Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Hannah, and today I thought I would just share some things that I'm currently loving for spring. I feel like every time a new season comes along, you get new inspo, you get new ideas, you see trends that are coming about, and these are the trends but not so trends that I am just recently loving. And I really wanted to focus on just sharing fashion pieces or trends. I'm going to use the word trends because I really don't know another word to use, but trends that I've been loving that I haven't already said in the past, because I feel like a lot of these types of videos can be quite repetitive and I kind of list off the same things because my style is more minimal. I don't buy into many trends. I kind of stick to more timeless trends, if you want to even call it trends, or just like timeless style. So these are the things that I'm currently loving and I just wanted to share, and I feel like I haven't mentioned any of these in past what I'm loving videos, so let's just get right into it. I have some inspo photos on my phone, but I also have realized I also have realized that I have been purchasing some of these things, not really realizing it, and it just goes to show that I'm truly really loving it, and this is what I want in my wardrobe for the rest of the winter and coming up onto the spring and even the summer. The first being scarves, and I'm not talking about scarves that you wear outside to warm up because it's cold out and then when you get to your destination you take it off. It's not like, it's basically a cold weather accessory. I'm more talking about scarves and shawls and things like that that become a part of your outfit. You are wearing it throughout the day, throughout the night. It's not a piece you take off. It is a piece that you accessorize your outfit with, and it becomes a seamless part of your look. So that's kind of the thing that I'm loving, and I've been seeing it recently, and I just think it's gorgeous. I am just obsessed with this idea of this scarf that kind of looks, it is two pieces, but it looks almost as one. The one that I'm really thinking about is from Totem. And I have a picture of a girl wearing it. She's wearing the exact Totem scarf that I'm thinking of. And you couldn't even tell, like you can tell it's a scarf, but it looks as if it's a part of the dress. It looks like it has this like drapery effect at the neckline, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a little dark, so it's hard to see, but it also just emphasizes the point that I'm trying to come across, or the point that I'm trying to make, where the scarf is the outfit, is a part of the look. It's not something that you just wear outside. You get inside and you take it off. That's not kind of the thing. I mean, like, I love scarves. I obviously wear them all the time, but I'm more so talking about a scarf or a shawl or something like that that is an accessory to your look. And I just absolutely love it. This is one from Attersea. I love Attersea, and this is more on a shawl. I think this is gorgeous across this little vest. I just love it. And I think this is definitely the type of shawl and look and outfit inspo that I'm kind of going for the spring and the summer. I feel like the first photo that I showed is definitely more winter, but it reminded me a lot when I really sat down to think about, okay, what am I loving? What am I seeing myself like favorite on Instagram, on TikTok recently? And I was like, you know what? This sweater that I purchased in New York really gives off this whole scarf moment that becomes a part of the top. And it's this one from Mirth. Now this is attached, but it kind of gives off that idea, and I'm about to sneeze, so hold on 1 second. Okay, back to the sweater. I feel like this is a very good representation of me kind of dipping my toes into this trend or this idea that I am loving. It is a part of the sweater, but this would be gorgeous if it was two pieces and you kind of lay it over. It gives off that same idea. And I was like, I feel like this is why I was drawn to this, is because I've been seeing like scarves that look like the outfit or look like the look or seamlessly look like one piece all over Instagram, all over my Pinterest. And I feel like that's when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. I need to have it. It's so unique, it's so different. I love that it looks like a scarf. So that is definitely one trend or one thing that I'm loving for the spring. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. Another example is this. I think this is definitely more spring attire and it's stunning. Like this is an outfit, even though it's two separate different pieces. It's like this huge like silk scarf shawl and this underlayer or I don't know if it's, I'm sure it's like a slip dress or something like that, but you put it together and it looks like one piece. And she probably won't be taking this scarf or this shawl off when she gets to her destination. It is a part of the outfit. And I just love it. I think it's so cool. It's such a good way to like add something to your look, you know. I'm just obsessed. It's so good. The next trend that I am loving is just a gathered neckline. I feel like this is very simple, but the first one I immediately think of that I've loved for years is the Doan one. I feel like that's more of a relaxed gathered neckline, but I just love this. I love this for spring. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it adds a touch of detail, but still having a very simple silhouette, minimal style, but just give it something extra. I love it. And this is the Doan one. I definitely want one for spring. I finally got to try it on. I went to New York and I went in the Doan store for the first time and I was like, I need to try this on because yes, it is a little bit of expensive, but I feel like they have them a lot on the RealReal. I just didn't really know what size I would want. So I got to try it on and then if I see it on the RealReal, I'll snatch it up real quick. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous and I just love this like gathered neckline at the top. This is another one on the RealReal that I have liked for a while and I think I like it is because of the little gathered neckline detail in the front and then the rest is very simple. So I just think it's gorgeous. It's a nice little detail too. A top or a jumpsuit like this. I think this is a jumpsuit, but yeah, such a simple silhouette with a little touch of the gathered neckline and it just creates such a cool definition or interesting silhouette with a very simple piece. So I just love this neckline, this little detail right now, and I just can't wait to get my hands on a few of things like that have a gathered neckline for the spring. I haven't purchased anything with a gathered neckline yet. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the Doan one just because I've been eyeing that one for such a long time. I'm gonna see if I can find one on the RealReal. If not, maybe I'll just buy it full price, I don't know. But yeah, it's like just the perfect throw on top for the summertime. I feel like I would wear it all the time, would go with so many different things. So that is definitely something that I am just loving. The next is actually something that I have currently on, and that is 3/4 length tops, sweaters, anything to do with 3/4 length jackets. I just think it's absolutely stunning. It kind of goes off the whole 90s style. I definitely find inspo in 90s fashion. A lot of my outfits, you can tell, I feel like pull inspo from that era. I just love it, and I am loving this 3/4 length sleeve. I feel like I've always loved a 3/4 length sleeve, but especially now I feel like it's heightened. And this I've definitely been seeing a lot of people put on trend reports and been seeing on different trend like websites and things like that, is this whole 3/4 length sleeve. I have this on now. This is my red sweater that I thrifted in Florida and I just love it. I feel like it just, I don't know, I don't know why I want to say it's just like cute, but that's the word that comes to mind. This photo I feel like is straight out of the 90s. I love this outfit. I think it's so chic looking and I love the little mock neck on the sweater. I would love to find a piece like this or like that in a jacket. I love, there was a jacket on the RealReal that I think I actually have, this one, that has the 3/4 length sleeve that I shared in my shop, my RealReal favorites. And yeah, this 3/4 length sleeve is just so in right now. It's gonna be big in spring. Moving on to summer, This, like just a simple tee like this for the spring with a pair of jeans would look so good. This one's from Lisette, and they have a few on their website right now, and I just love it. I love Lisette. I have their Margot tees, and they just fit so well. And yeah, I love everything about that. And then so I have this one, and I actually also have this one that I've been wearing a lot. I actually wore this when I was in New York. And it's just this black little cardigan. You can't really see it, but it has a little 3/4 length sleeve, just anything. I feel like it's also very easy to thrift 3/4 length sleeves, so you don't have to go out and buy full price expensive 3/4 length sleeve sweaters, top jackets. I feel like because 3/4 length sleeve was such a moment in the 90s and back then, not back then, but like I feel like that was so big in the 90s that thrifting, you can find it everywhere, I feel like. So definitely try thrifting if you are into that. But yeah, I have definitely purchased a couple 3/4 length sleeves. I want to get more like simple tees that are 3/4 length sleeves. I just really love them, and I feel like I would live in them, and they're kind of a nice like elevated basic. So that is a trend that I am obsessed with and definitely gonna be buying into for the spring and summer. The next trend that I have been loving is a drop waist in a dress, in a skirt. I just love it. I think it looks so elegant, so chic. I'm obsessed. And this is a dress by, is it Anna Quinn? Anna Kwan? I don't really remember, but this has been all over my Instagram feed recently and all over my Pinterest feed. I actually found one on the RealReal, but I have nothing to wear this to. And I kind of like the black with the camel. The one I found on the RealReal is all black, which is stunning. Would be really beautiful for like a black tie wedding as a guest, which I have some weddings coming up next year, but I'm like, am I really gonna buy that for like 2025? Like that would be way too aggressive, I think. Would it? Let me know. But I just absolutely love this dress. I think it's stunning. I love the color. I love the neckline. The neckline is absolutely gorgeous. I have a top that has a similar neckline, and I think it's so flattering on. And just the drop waist. It's absolutely stunning. This is definitely a more casual take on it. Such a perfect little summer throw-on dress. I feel like I always say that. Summer throw-on dresses are my favorite. I feel like everybody needs a couple in their wardrobe when summer comes around or late spring. They're just so good, and I just love how casual this is. I'm actually going to Europe in the summer. I don't know if it's June or July, but in a little town, and we're going for 2 weeks or a week and a half, and this would be perfect. Just like throwing it on with some slides or sandals. So cute. This is from Chalucia, and this is definitely more of a bold drop waist for me with the color. I definitely probably wouldn't wear this pop of a color. The first image or the first photo I showed is definitely more me, but I just wanted to show you because I think it is gorgeous with such a statement color like this as well. But yeah, I love the neckline. I like the off the shoulder look. And then this is also Chalucia, and I just love the skirt. I wanted to definitely show you guys a skirt example. I love this influencer, by the way. Her name is Lily, and I follow her on TikTok, and she definitely has a more bold and colorful style than I do, but she also has like a simple style as well. So she kind of has like a bit of everything, which is kind of nice, and she's just fun to she's just fun to follow. So definitely check her out on TikTok. I'll have her link down below, but yeah, I just love this entire outfit, to be honest. And then the last trend, very easy trends this time around, not too many, because I just didn't want to, again, keep repeating myself. I feel like I could constantly come on here and say, you know, ballet flats, which, huge by the way, love ballet flats, and that is definitely something that I'm going to be wearing in the spring. And there might be a style video coming up very soon about that, but the color red. But I feel like I've mentioned all those before, and so I just don't want to keep mentioning them, and I feel like I'm just going to be saying the same stuff. But the last trend or material that I'm currently loving at the minute is satin, and not so much satin like in slip dresses. Yes, love my satin slip dresses, but I'm more noticing that I'm being drawn to satin in more like uncommon items, like for example shoes. I purchased a pair of these Vince satin ballet flats, and I feel like it's so uncommon to see satin in a pair of like ballet flats like this, and I love it. I'm like obsessed with it. It's so beautiful. So excited to wear this for the springtime. Or like a bag, like a cute satin bag. This bag is absolutely stunning. I love just the slouchy fit of it. I think that's gorgeous. The crossbody, everything about it. Or in a jacket, like this one's from Attersea, and I think it's stunning, so chic looking. The perfect transitional spring coat. And yeah, I mean, I love my usual satin pieces, like the slip dresses and the skirts, but I feel like I'm being drawn to satin in different types of items like shoes or bags or jackets, which is kind of fun and exciting. I also have this other satin top that I got for Christmas that I just want to mention. I feel like tops are very common with the satin material, but I absolutely love this top. It's vintage. Victoria's Secret, which I think is so fun, and I just love everything about it. It has a little button, little pleated waist, or yeah, pleated waist. I love the little button at the top. It's one of my new favorite tops. But yeah, I've just been loving satin. But that's everything that I'm currently loving and looking forward to for spring, trying to purchase, buy into, get my hands on. And I hope you guys enjoyed some of these fashion trends that I've been talking about, and maybe you are now loving something that I just mentioned, and now you're like, okay, wait, I gotta start hunting for that for spring because that's gonna be so cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, love you.